Hello, before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to receive updates when we upload new videos. The refreshed GLC 350e is not the only plug-in hybrid Mercedes is unveiling ahead of the Frankfurt Motor Show, as the Daimler company is also taking the virtual wraps off the bigger GLE 350d. It's an interesting proposal in the midsize premium SUV segment in Europe due to the nature of its powertrain, as it uses a turbodiesel engine taking the shape of a 2.0-litre four-cylinder unit. The internal combustion engine produces 194 horsepower and works together with an electric motor rated at 136 horsepower. With the two joining forces, the electrified GLE offers a combined output of 320 horsepower and an ample 700 Nm of torque. The beefy PHEV setup grants the GLE 350d with a sprint to 62 miles per hour in only 6.8 seconds en route to a top speed of 130 miles per hour if the ICE is used, or 100 miles per hour when using just the electric motor. Thanks to a rather large 31.2 kWh battery pack, the electrified SUV will do 61.5 miles running solely on electric energy based on the WLTP cycle. On the flip side, the batteries do eat into the amount of luggage space available, with the cargo capacity dropping from 2,055 litres to 1,915 litres with the seats folded. That's a compromise worth marking, considering the loss is not that significant. Once the battery is depleted, it'll take just 20 minutes to charge it from 10% to 80%, or 30 minutes from 10% to 100% by using a DC charging station. From a wall box, it'll take 90 minutes for a full charge, while from a conventional power socket it will require about 5 hours. There's going to be a 7.4 kilowatts onboard charger and regenerative braking to juice up the battery while on the go. If you plan on doing a lot of towing, Mercedes says its diesel-electric GLE will be able to haul up to 3,500 kilograms. The flagship model in the regular non-AMG 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE range is the GLE 400D. We're now getting through the range of the fourth generation Mercedes-Benz GLE, once known as M-Class, which brings us here to the most potent diesel-powered version you can buy. The GLE 400D uses a 2.9-litre straight-six turbodiesel producing 325 horsepower and a hefty 516 pound-feet. You can also get a lower-powered with 268 horsepower version of this engine in the 350D, plus an entry-level four-cylinder in the 300D with 242 horsepower. Whatever version you choose, power is sent to all four wheels through a 9-speed automatic gearbox. Elsewhere, the 400D is much the same as we already know. This new GLE is longer, wider and lower than the car before it and comes with the option of 7 seats for the first time. It's also a technological tour de force, with a high-tech, high-quality interior and just one trim option, AMG line. Yet the GLE's real party piece that we were so impressed by on its international launch, the clever E-Active suspension, which integrates the development of the 4Matic air suspension with a 48-volt electrical system and camera to scan the road ahead and individually prime each wheel. What we can marvel at on the GLE, though, is that engine. It's a really lovely thing, with actual oral character. That's so lacking in most petrol cars these days, let alone diesels that were never known for the bark, yet the growl from the under the bonnet as you explore the wide band of torque, which is delivered with some considerable shove, will raise a smile. It's an engine willing to be revved, and one with acceleration that feels better than the official 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 7.6 seconds suggests. The engine is ideally suited for towing, too, our GLE coming equipped with the 1,150 pounds towing package that boosts capacity to a mighty 3,500 kilograms. Real-world economy hovered around 30 mpg on our mixed roads test route, which is decent if not outstanding for a big, heavy car, yet the 85-litre fuel tank at least means infrequent fill-ups, thanks to a range of close to 600 miles. A great engine, then, but not a great car overall. While the primary ride is about as comfortable as they come, the secondary ride really lets your backside know you've been over a bump or a scar in the road surface. It's the biggest thing that lets the 400D's mask slip from being a complete, well-rounded, luxurious and comfortable SUV. While the 400D might not be a great car, it is still a very good car. The interior is up there with the very best, as is the engine. So it's a shame the dynamic appeal isn't quite there to challenge for class honors in what is a very competitive segment.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to Auto TV.